What's going on, guys? Bauer here, back with some MGG PvE. So let's get into this. We did finally make it to 60. The last one was a little bit harder because I kept dropping and stuff like that. So hopefully that doesn't happen in this one, but we are looking to get to at least 70 in this one. So I'm trying to go 10 per video and about 10 minutes a piece. So we'll see what happens, but let's get into this. So far, pretty easy. Well, most of these events are pretty easy for me, but we'll see about the ending. Plus, you guys get to see the mutants and stuff like that as well. I don't know, a lot of higher level people just usually get this done right away, so they don't really have to worry about it. But it's a better idea just to wait on your campaign passes to refill instead of wasting the 1,300 you need, or 1,000 something you need to do this in one go like I'm doing right now. Because if you just wait for the passes to refill, you can just do it for free, basically. Well, you do have to wait for the passes, but it is a lot better. Alright, let's use my tag. Hopefully we'll take this guy down. Oh wow, we took down both of them actually with that tag. That was a pretty good tag. Oh, not the tag, but my mutant. 62, 9, 10, 14. Not too hard. It's still not getting that hard. If you're level 20, you should be able to get, or your Evo's level 20, I should say, not your level 20, but your Evo's level 20, you should be able to get to at least this far. Once their mutants start getting above that, it gets a little bit harder, but as long as you have good tags and some gold star mutants, you should be fine. And if you do have trouble getting through this, I would recommend waiting for like one of the events, like saving up gold and waiting for one of the events that have the star packs. Like sometimes I have 2, sometimes I have 3, but I would wait for the one that has like 3 gold stars, which cost 500 still. Buy that, and there you go, you got 3 gold mutants, although I believe you do have to be level 20 to make those. Yeah, because you have to be level 15, your Evo has to be level 15 to make the silver one, so once you get to level 20, that is a good idea to do. Just wait on those packs to pop up, buy one of them, which costs 500 gold. Not that hard to get 500 gold, it really isn't. And then getting mutants, on the other hand, it depends what silver mutants you got, but I would try to recommend breeding a faster one, a faster gold one, just so you can attack first, so that we can use your tag. And then the other ones, really up to you, it just really depends what you're gonna get. But yeah, that's a good idea to do. Or you can just get gold mutants from the reactor, which would help as well. As long as you got gold mutants, you should be fine. You should be able to get through most of these levels, at least up into the 60s, which really counts. Because you'll be able to get to 40, which gives you the mutant. You'll be able to get to 50, which gives you the jackpot tokens, and I think 60 gives you the reactor one. I don't know, I gotta check. But at least you'll be able to make it to the reactor. If you could do that every event, in 3 events, you'll be able to get another mutant. Depending on which one you want to get, you'll be able to get another one out of the reactor, which would help a lot. And there's the mutant that they're giving away this time, so you can see the gold version of it. There we go. And damn, they all get to go first. I forgot to pick a faster mutant, but that's fine. Let's see. We'll use my tag. Hopefully, no, we didn't get a tag that attacks everybody. Oh, if you can find somebody that's pretty high level as well, and find their tag that attacks everybody, like Buck or like a ton of other mutants out there that do it as well, and you can just destroy all of them for the event. Good way to get through it as well. Gotta use some passes there. Yeah, I think 60 gives you the reactor token. And then getting up to 70's a different story, because they're gonna start to get a lot harder once you get to like 70 through 80, and then 80 through 90, and then 90 through 100 is the hardest, of course. I usually think the hardest are the last three in the 90, like 90 through like 97 aren't that hard. Sometimes they're pretty hard, but when I used to do it, when I used to get stuck, it used to always be on the last three that always caused me the most problems for some reason. But you just gotta find 3 mutants that are pretty good and a pretty good tag, and you should be able to get through it. Sometimes you might have to spend 20 gold. Like if you're on the last level 100 on this, and you're on the last mutant, and you have a chance to use another tag, I would spend that 20 gold, and if you can beat it, that is, I would spend that 20 gold just for that gold star, because it costs 500 to buy one, so if you get it for 20, that's pretty good. I used to do that as well. That's how I got some of the gold stars I had earlier on. Like if you go back and watch last year's videos when the event first came out, on some of them I did have to use the extra tag, which cost 20 gold to actually beat the event and then get the gold star, but it was actually worth it just because that gold star was worth more and they cost more to buy. So although it's a lot easier to get gold mutants now than it was before, as long as you can get up to reactor tokens, you're good to go. Especially in PvP, you should be able to at least get to the mutant. Getting the stars isn't that easy because you gotta get a ton of points, but you should at least be able to get to the mutant, which would also give you the reactor token. And then if you get the reactor token in this one and PvP, there you go, you got 2 of them per event, and they do cycle every 14 days, so if you just wait a couple months, you should have enough to spin the reactor token a bunch of times, depending on which one you want to go for. The one that costs for 1, 2, or 3. Your best chance at getting a gold though is the one that costs 3, but it's really up to you on which one you want to go for. I mean, you can do the one that costs 1, but when I had to actually do that one, I think I used like 15, maybe even more than that, because I know on one of them I did spend 14 of them and I didn't even get, no, I think I did get them all. Yeah, I think it was like 14 to actually get the whole, which one was it? I don't even remember which one I was doing, but it costed like 14 reactor tokens to actually get them all, so it's really up to you. But if you want the best chances at getting a gold, I would go with the last one, because there is more in there, but it does cost 3 instead of the 2 or 1. Alright, let's take these guys down. But I think this is going to be the last one. We are coming up on 10 minutes. Let me see. After this, we'll see which one we're at. Because I really wasn't paying attention. I'm just picking a bunch of random stuff. Let's see. We're at 70. You know what? We're gonna do 70. We might as well. This will be the last one. And then in the next one, hopefully we'll make it to 80, and then 90, and then 100. So there's probably gonna be about 3 more. And then we're gonna be done with this event, which is pretty nice. Hopefully it doesn't drop. It didn't drop through this whole video, which is pretty good. I mean, the last one did, and the one before that. But hopefully next 30 will be pretty easy. But I'm gonna get off here. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll talk to you guys in the next one.